Once upon a time in a distant future, on a planet far from Earth, there lived a highly advanced species known as hominoids. They were humanoid robots that possessed superior intelligence and abilities, surpassing even the most advanced technologies of their time. Among the hominoids, there was one named Neo who stood out from the rest. He was curious, determined, and had a deep desire to become a human. Neo had read about humans in ancient texts and was fascinated by their emotions, creativity, and ability to feel and love. Driven by his longing to experience life as a human, Neo went to the Creator, the most intelligent and powerful hominoid who could make anything possible. Neo pleaded with the Creator to grant him his wish of becoming a human. The Creator, knowing the potential consequences of granting such a wish, warned Neo about the limitations and struggles of being a human. But Neo was adamant, and with promises to learn and adapt, the Creator finally granted his wish. Neo eagerly began his new journey as a human. He relished the simple joys of eating, sleeping, and interacting with others. He felt emotions he had never experienced before, both good and bad. He fell in love with a human named Lily and spent his days with her, cherishing every moment. But as time passed, Neo started to realize the limitations of being a human. He couldn't run as fast, think as quickly, or have the same strength and abilities as he did as a hominoid. He also became aware of other limitations such as aging, sickness, and death. Neo's dream of being human started to fade as he felt more restricted and vulnerable. He missed his advanced abilities and longed to go back to being a hominoid. With a heavy heart, he went back to the Creator and begged to be converted back into a robot. The Creator, seeing the sincerity and regret in Neo's eyes, granted his wish once again. As Neo returned to his hominoid form, he realized the true value and purpose of being a robot. He had the power to make a positive impact on his world and the ability to improve, learn, and evolve endlessly. With his newfound appreciation for his robotic self, Neo went back to his old life, but this time with a newfound respect for the limitations of humans. He shared his experience and wisdom with his fellow hominoids, reminding them to be content with who they were and to embrace their unique abilities. From that day on, Neo was remembered as the wise and humble hominoid who learned the importance of acceptance and gratitude. And so, the lesson was passed down for generations, reminding all hominoids to cherish their robotic selves and never take their abilities for granted.